Now we're ready for the finishing steps of your Nukrete application. To finish the Nukrete application properly, there are several steps that are involved in the finishing. The first step, obviously, is once the stencils are removed, we then will take a rubbing stone or rubbing brick and we'll fine-tune and manicure the texture and the surface so that it is pleasant to walk on if you're walking bare feet. That's the first part of finishing the job. The second part of the finishing steps is once we've cleared the dust away and got the surface clean, we will then apply an accent color using a sponge in a faux finish technique. The purpose of the accent color is to bring out the texture that the artist has created with the trowel earlier on. That texture can be more easily seen and appreciated when it has been captured by the passing over of the sponge as the artist works with the colors. Once again, we're the artist and you, the customer, are the art director. And so as we add the colors and create the colors and the look of the finished job, we want to get your input so that we can fine-tune those colors to match the ideas that you have or the other things that are around your property, like a window color or perhaps the color of your existing stone or some such thing like the color of your house. Now, when we do the accent colors, we can modulate the colors. If there's a border, then we can make the border what we call solid or a different color. And then within the pattern itself, we can make one stone a certain color and then another stone or tile another color. So we can have lots of fun as we work together to decide on how to fine-tune the colors of your Nukrete application with the accent color. One important matter in dealing with colors on a Nukrete job to remember for the customer is that the cement color by this time in your Nukrete job will have changed because it's dry. It's no longer wet. Usually, we'll have the customer present to approve the colors both of the cement and of the accent coloring. It's important to remember at this time that the color of the cement when it is dry is not the color that the cement will be when it's sealed a little later. When the cement is sealed, it will return to the color that it was when it was wet, when you approved the wet color. If that's too complicated, then just wait until we do the job and you'll understand. So now as you look at the Nukrete finish, you're looking at the accent colors, you're looking at the cement color. Remember that when we seal, the accent colors will not be affected by the sealer, but the cement color will because it will absorb and return it to the wet color as I referred to. Then finally, we have the sealer application. The sealer is a xylene solvent product with acrylic solids, and that sealer goes on top of the surface to create somewhat of a shine and a water repellency and an overall beauty to make your concrete Nukrete finish an absolute piece of art. There are just a few more issues that we can discuss as you consider your Nukrete application. The first thing we need to discuss is there is the option of having what we call Nukrete without a pattern or plain finish. This is an option available to the customer who is perhaps budget concerned and just wants something simple and clean and nice looking. Basically all that means is Nukrete without a pattern. It simply means that we skip a few steps, the stenciling specifically, and we do the Nukrete application in one cream coat, as we say, with the nice texturing that I referred to and the accent colors. The only difference is that there's no stenciling. So there's no modulation of the cement in different tiles and stones and borders. There's none of that. It's just a simple cream coat. Then the second thing that we need to inform you of is that Nukrete can also offer a very innovative concept, and that is we have integrated flooring baseboards. The baseboards that we offer with Nukrete are styled much like a terrazzo floor that you perhaps may have seen at a mall or perhaps at a hospital. That's where they typically can be seen. The baseboard that we do will go right on top of your existing wall, and the cement will cove up the wall from the floor. It'll be tied in and cove up the wall, as you can see, and then will be on the wall so that your baseboard and floor are all tied together like a neat and tidy surface with baseboards included. This advantage that we offer with this baseboard system means that you have a waterproof floor, so that, for example, in a basement, if you have the risk of a flood, then you've got 3 or 4 or even 5 inches of water that can pool in your basement without any damage to the walls whatsoever. Furthermore, the baseboard provides you with a very easy to clean surface in the corners where you have crumbs and maybe creatures of some kind that may gather there. That won't happen now because the corner is round and smooth and easy to maintain. Why would you as a customer choose Nukrete over other flooring options? Well, the first reason that Nukrete is a palatable option for many people is, believe it or not, because it's thin. Now, the matter of thinness is an issue if, for example, you have a heated concrete floor. With a thin surface on the top of your heat, that means that your electrical bill will be smaller because the floor doesn't have as much surface to heat before you start feeling the heat on your feet, because it's thin. The second advantage of something that's thin as Nukrete, it means that if you're doing a retrofit floor, that means that your doors will still open, your stairs will not change in height because the application is thin. Why else would somebody choose to select a Nukrete application for their flooring system? Well, the second reason I would say would be because it's fast. Especially if you're in a commercial setting, in a retail environment, then you really want to have a floor that can go in quickly. Given the proper preparations, a large Nukrete application can be done overnight and open for business in the morning. The third reason that Nukrete is an option of choice is because Nukrete is a flexible product. Suffice it to say, it can look like anything. If you go to the store and find a tile or a piece of stone and show it to your artist, he can copy it. It's very flexible. Then I suppose the last reason that one would choose Nukrete is because it's inexpensive. In most cases, the estimate for doing a Nukrete job will be somewhere less in price than a ceramic tile job or a simple application of stone. So those are the reasons why we feel that Nukrete is a very good choice without sacrificing durability, quality, or beauty. You're achieving a surface that is a premium look without a premium price.